Hashtag Goddess Thursday 3. How's your girl, guys? Yes, baby. Happy Mondays. I'm back for more. It's almost 10 o'clock Eastern time. I have a video uploading for you guys because I uploaded this morning. But again, my iPad is taking so long. So whenever you guys get this message, I just feel like Spirit saying, whenever they get the message, they get the message. Okay, so maybe things are happening because you guys need to get these delayed messages. Okay, so reading ritual, spiritual consultation, no job to bigger smile, literally do it all. I'm still doing my condition. You know what I'm saying? Still doing my condition. So don't forget to check out my shorts. Toxic energy. And I don't like to dig in toxic energy and blah, 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 but it came out. So I got a channel message. I can love you better than she can, but in reference to a karmic situation, connection, relationship, whatever the case may be, I was so intuitively guided to that song. I made it sure go check out my TikToks, guys. That's where all my shorts, they start first. So sometimes you get ahead of the game for the reading by going checking there, okay? All my information's in the description box down below. Candle work, rituals, okay? Clearing that negativity, whatever you can have, whatever you like. Literally, I do money manifestation for myself. I'd be like, ooh, this God really be coming through. So roses. I feel like somebody wants it because the rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you hold the power. Don't let nobody ever take your power away, okay? There was a time before you knew these people and you were doing just fine, and there's going to be a time when you don't know these people and you're going to be doing even better. You know why? Because the benefit of experience. Okay, and that was 1:30 on the clock. So roses signify passion and sacrifice. And when I was taking my keys down from up there, rose petals, I'm really big with roses. I love roses. Fake ones, good new ones, old ones, fake ones. I love roses. I also use them with my candles, but roses are referred to in the Bible about 48 times, okay? So even when they're referencing Mary, the Virgin Mary, they reference her to a rose without thorns, okay? Because she was a virgin. So so the roses in the Bible, so there's lots of significance about roses. So wait, hold on 1 second, guys. Symbolizes strength, okay? So somebody became fragile, tangible. It's because of this relationship, this karmic connection. Like, domestic violence is never okay. I'm a domestic violence survivor, okay? When I was younger, when I was a young mom, I was in a domestic violence relationship. As I got older, I was in a domestic violence relationship. It's never okay. It's not okay. Mental, physically, emotional abuse is never okay. October is domestic violence awareness, okay? So get away, okay? It's never okay. So I feel like within this relationship, this connection, there was lots of toxicity going on, okay? So when I can love you better than she can, argument came out, relationship abuse, past life, uncharted territory, and hands of time. I feel like this person accepted someone back from their past that they dealt with and that was abusive. Once they're abusive, they're always abusive. That doesn't change. That doesn't go away. All they do was switch partners. What did you think? Okay, so I'm afraid of what you'll think of me and running. And this person saying, they've been running from this connection because it's hard to face. Reality is hard to face. After coming from a toxic relationship, after being with someone that beats your ass, talks shit to you, doesn't treat you right, it's very hard to move on to a relationship after that. For me to you, okay? So this person, I feel like they regret letting this past person come back in their life. You know what I'm saying? And they want to move forward to a new level of unconditional wanting to grow old with you. But you're like, well, they want to come back after they've been going through all that. Yes, because had they have not known your love, they would not have known of this abusive, this toxic love, toxic situation. Somebody's embarrassed to tell you, I'm in a domestic violence relationship. I'm going through domestic violence. Somebody speak up. Because first of all, if there's children involved, that's even never okay. Because my domestic violence, the person that committed domestic violence against me, I had a son with them. And I tried to say, I'm going to stay for my son. Okay. And I stayed 5 years with him being abused. Yeah, 5 years. I'm talking about even to the day I came home with his son and I burned the food, he fucking flipped the fuck out. Like, I forgot to bring him cigarettes. He almost choked me to death. Only thing that saved me was my son opening the door. So he almost hit me with my own car because I didn't bring him cigarettes. So like, it's real in the field, okay? So never get disturbed. Listen, they don't change. They change victims unless they get a lot of help and it takes a lot of counseling, okay? So This person, now that they met you, I know that why they say the best things are free. See, all this energy, angel mind, you saved this person from this domestic violence relationship connection, okay? And they want to grow old with you, but it's like if somebody's beating your ass or mentally, verbally abusing you, you kind of don't. It's hard to speak up, okay? The only time I ever spoke up was after the fact. I had already ended the relationship. 8 months later, he came back very stalking me, very much so, even after the relationship ended. That's why I had to get a restraining order. Came back 8 months later, attacked me in my car because I moved on with my life, okay? And I moved on to someone that, he knew, but I didn't know they were friends. I never saw them around each other, maybe at a party, but he's never came to my house. Was never in the friend circle. So he took that energy because I wouldn't get with him and attacked me in my car, broke my finger. At that moment, I said, I'm calling the police because I'm not even with you and you're still trying to beat my ass. So it's real, and it gets realer here. So that's when I had enough. Enough was enough. We weren't even together, and you're still doing this. Okay, so I feel like this person, they're afraid to come forward and say, I'm dealing with this. I'm dealing with an emotional, abusive, physically, could even be financially abusive. This person knows you don't got nowhere to go, so they're going to talk shit and treat you like shit all day. Withhold money, withhold finances, even withholding sex because you want control is abuse. Okay, so they're ready to move on from this. I just feel like this person, they're afraid to tell you that they're going through this. They're afraid to say, I'm going through this type of situation because they don't want to be judged. But who can I run to? So this person, they feel you saved them, whether you know it or not. Okay, so let's get some clarification. The world card, you mean the world to me. You are my everything. I swear the only thing that matters to me. Before I go on, Spirit, I just want to know, this toxic relationship, can you just give me overall energy? It was somebody was using it for finances. They were financially abusing somebody, okay? And Spirit knows, okay? Spirit just clarified this. They're financially abusing someone, and Spirit knows. So nothing goes unnoticed. You may hide from you may hide from your friends, you may hide from social media, but you can't hide from God because God sees and knows everything, and He's a person that has the last word. Don't play me. Sunshine's crew, energy to energy, if it resonates. So Spirit, clarify this argument, abusive energy. Maybe they had children together. They said, oh, I'm going to stay for the kids. You can't if you're getting abused, okay? How can you take care of yourself or your children if you're being abused? And in this case, I feel like someone's getting abused financially. Spirit, clarify this abuse relationship, past life. Spirit sent this person back in your life because they needed you to be away from this connection, this situation. They knew, okay? So Spirit knows what they're doing. God knows everything that He's going to do before He does it. He knows to put us in places, situations, just so we can cross paths with people that can change our life. Spirit, clarify this High Priestess energy, uncharted territory. I feel like this. Yes, look at 111, use your intuition. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like you feel, you pick up on this energy when it comes to your person. What are you going to call them and say, hey, I know you're getting abused? I feel like you intuitively are picking up on this information. I feel like you are feeling the effects of this abuse from this divine feminine masculine energy. Tears, okay? Remember in my last reading, this person was crying real tears, okay? Spirit, can you clarify this King of Cups, Four of Swords, and this karmic person? Karma's coming back around. This karmic person, their karma for treating your person so abusive is in watching you fall in love with somebody, is watching their person that they're abusing fall in love with someone else. Or if this is you, their karma is watching you fall in love with someone else. Sunshine's crew, energy to energy. If it read, God's the only person that can deal with the punishment. Waiting. And this person, what's so crazy is they want to abuse your person and be very toxic, and and they know that someone loves them. It's like they're trying to hold them back from a true love because they want to keep them wrapped up in this toxic cycle. And your person's ready to be out. Okay, Spirit? To the true love, to the real. I'm searching for the real love. Someone to set my heart free. No more running. No more shopping sprees. No more VIPs. No more dough for you third-party situations. This is my feminine masculine energy's out. Ready for this new beginning. Constantly, this person, all they think is, I'm getting out of this. I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself to become better. Withholding their pentacle energy. This person saying, you know what? I've got to work myself and be a better person. The only way I could escape this relationship. You guys know how I escaped my domestic violence relationship? I put his shit outside and I went to Miami, Florida for years. For that, finally I could sleep. I was never able to sleep with this man who wanted to kill me but wouldn't leave my life. Okay, so I was able to. I finally felt safe. I feel like nobody, like, he couldn't get to me, and I was able to sleep, because how could you sleep next to someone that threatens to kill your life every other day? Like, it was so crazy and outrageous, guys. I would never wish that on my own worst enemy. Okay, so this person, they know they're gonna marry you. It's like there's nothing in their mind that says, angel of mine, that I want to marry you. Sunshine Crew, you're their wish fulfillment. You're everything they wish for. See, I feel like this person, this energy I'm picking up is, yeah, they had already manifested you. Okay, this person had already talked to God. See, they didn't even remember that conversation. They were going through so much toxic shit. They already talked to God. They already had this conversation with God. They already prayed for you. You came in, they took advantage of this relationship, this connection, because you were literally night and day from what they're used to dealing with. Hardcore ass toxic energy. And here you come, do with your unconditional love and your happiness, and they're like, you love me what? Huh? I can't do this. I'm running away from this. This is too real. This is what I really wanted. Sunshine Crew, energy to energy. If it resonates, I miss. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. This person, they want this relationship. They want to celebrate. They actually want to celebrate somebody that loves them for them, okay? And they're wanting to know, is it too late? It's never the right time to say goodbye. Is it too late to apologize? You don't need to apologize. The best closure is moving forward on your path. So this person's even saying, fuck it. I don't need apology from this low vibration person. I've dealt with situations, people that hurt me so much that till this day, they don't even own up to what they did, and they won't even apologize for it. So this person, they're realizing, forget this karma situation. They're not going to apologize. Forget it. I don't need it. They can, it's almost like they're saying, just keep their apology, okay? And they're making plans on coming forward. This person, I feel like, at some point, they may have been in love with both of you. But, you know, this person's saying it didn't work the way it was supposed to do. Marriage, rude awakening, it didn't work the way it was supposed to. Because how do you love someone that's so toxic to you versus loving someone that's so unconditional? And they're realizing it's their own toxicity. Sunshine Crew, energy to energy, if it resonates. It's like they're taking accountability for staying in this toxic relationship. But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. Hangman energy. It's like they needed to cross paths with you to know that they can get out of this situation. They needed to cross paths with you. God needed to put you in their life. I also, very, 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 very small energy that I'm picking up is someone feeling suicidal from domestic violence, or just period in life. And I was picking up the energy. Also, I picked up the energy yesterday. I was picking up the energy of like somebody that likes dealing with younger energies. Okay, it kind of went away, so I'll just tap back in when that energy comes, because I feel like this person, they go through a lot of toxic shit because they deal with people that aren't on their level. Okay, fine, date whoever you want, but if you're going from dating someone that's got their shit together, everything, to dating someone that's just learning about life, you won't grow. There's no experience there. Okay, you won't grow. So this person, I feel like this is a younger person as well, that it just, they're kids. Like, leave the children alone. Okay, so Spirit, let's clarify some of this love energy after this toxic relationship. They know it. Devotion. Somebody with the name D, the name D, the letter D. Devotion. It's not just their imagination. Your best relationship usually comes after the toxic one. Okay, so don't settle in life. There are 1,000 and trillion, zillion, billion people in this life. Yes, you have kids with them and you want to make it, save it. You want your kids seeing you get your ass beat every day. You want your kids seeing you talk down to. I'll never forget 13 o'clock, and then I'm going to go. We were out in public, and my son said to me, Mommy, remember when Daddy slammed you into the toy box? At that moment, I knew that it was time to go. So I was getting ready to wrap it up. I was getting ready to pack it up, but he had nowhere to go. So he had to stay. It was a hot mess, but what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to gain awareness and insight that if you are in a domestic violence relationship, please leave. It's not worth it. I don't care if there's 10 fucking kids there. You think you want your kids. How would your daughters feel if you saw your daughters going through the same thing that you go through? How would you feel if you saw your sons going through the same thing that you went through? You would be mortified. Make a conscious decision, make a conscious choice today to change your life and get away, because a rose is still a rose, baby girl. You hold the power. I love guys. Sunshine Crew. I'm getting into my shit. Like, spirits even tell me don't even stop, but let's pull some of these right here, some archangel messages. So they after the abuse, they know. Okay, this karmic person wasn't even faithful to them though. faithful. A situation has ended and you're finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow you. Put the past behind you, okay? Go for your happiness. The sun, 10, ending that karma cycle. That shit's over. You deserve true happiness, okay? Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success, okay? So be clear. Make a decision, okay? I'm here for you if you guys ever need me. Inbox me, email me. All my information's in the description box down below because we can't be quiet about this. This is serious. I almost lost my life and I want to save somebody else too. Keep your head up and your heart close, God. It's time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and need to take action and need to detox, which I feel like this person and this situation definitely abused some type of drugs, drinking, something they did together, which kept your person in low vibration, which kept your person and this relationship connection that they didn't need to belong. And I love guys, Sunshine Crew. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. Happy Mondays, baby, and cry because that cleans your soul. I love guys. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I'll catch you guys on my midday mix. Every next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.